Hey y'all, it's Megan. Welcome back to the channel. Glad y'all are here today. Today you're in for hopefully a special treat. We're fixing to leave for a few days to go visit some good friends. Can't wait to show you who that is. We're going to a part of the country we've never been before, and we're really looking forward to it. But first, of course, living this lifestyle, we've got stuff we've got to do before we leave. And I'm just going to tell y'all, if it wasn't for our village, we wouldn't be able to go and do stuff like this. We've got 4 different people that's going to be helping us out. So, anyways, we got to get this stuff done.
Don't let her smiling face hide how much she's worrying about leaving all this stuff. But I'm telling you, she is worried sick. Does it every time we go anywhere. But I can't lie. I worry myself just a little bit, just because I know we got stuff we need to be doing, and here we are, we're going somewhere. But you know what? I always say, if you wait till you have time to go do something, you'll never do it, because you would never get caught up to the point where you could say, all right, we can go. So we're just going. And this is, I feel like, I don't know if you'd say it's a once in a lifetime type thing. Honestly, I hope it ain't, but it's a chance that we've got that we're going to take advantage of here, and we're looking very forward to it.
Okay, come on. Watch out. Come on, Flossie. This is time. Watch out. Come on, Flossie. Come on. Come on. There's yours. Let me get these.
Ty, what is it?
Come on, girl. Good girl. Ain't you a good girl? Come on. Cookie's okay. Come on. Cookie's all right. Look. Right here. Look. Well, we're finally on the road and on our way. We got all the animals took care of and squared away, and had to take Tiger. My mom was keeping Tiger, so we had to go drop Tiger off, and so finally on our way.
I couldn't be more excited. I mean, I'm excited about this trip. But anyways, we're heading. We're going to see scenery we've never seen before. I really don't know what to expect other than kind of what we've seen, like on TV.
At the next light, turn right.
But kind of like what we've seen on TV of what it looks like down there. But pretty excited.
Are y'all ready?
I got a pillow right here, so my view will be coming.
Somewhere I ain't been in a long time. There's the Charlotte, North Carolina skyline. Barely see it. It's kind of hazy out through there.
You couldn't pay me enough to live that.
I know that's right.
Traffic ain't been too bad. We had one little accident we had to go through, but it wasn't bad.
It freaks me out pretty good.
But it's been plenty enough of it, that's for sure. I don't guess, I'm trying to think, but right here in this area, I've never been farther south than Charlotte.
There it is.
There's Charlotte. You get the skyline.
There's South Carolina.
Into Georgia now. Does it?
Well, we're down below Augusta, Georgia. We're somewhere in North Georgia on a 2-lane road, and it's got real flat.
Look at them sprayers.
Yep.
Yeah, that's irrigation there.
Oh.
Look out there. It's got of a sudden popped out into farmland.
Yep.
Big farmland.
Sure is pretty.
And flat.
And flat.
And pines everywhere. And where there ain't pines, there's swamps full of bald cypress.
Well, so far we've had a nice ride.
How far we got left? So it says we still got 180 miles and about 3.5 hours left on our trip. We've been driving what now for 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah.
Something like that.
What do y'all think?
Good.
Pretty, ain't it? What do you think, Jacob?
My backpack is packed. I can't tell you how many John Deeres I've seen. All the tractors I've seen are John Deere's.
That's all right with you, ain't it?
And I got the irrigation base.
I think this over here was cotton. You can see the cotton plants out in the field. What's left of it. See the white on them?
Another quick little update from our trip. We are still making our way through Georgia, y'all. Been on 2-lane roads ever since we got in Georgia.
And we have
And I just want to show y'all the 5 o'clock traffic that we have run into on the way down here. We have really enjoyed it though. This is me and Andy's kind of riding.
So-
pizza.
Yeah, we were hungry and we were looking for something to eat, and the only thing we could find was pizza. Pizza Hut. Yep.
We've been hungry for 2.5 hours. And we were like, well, surely we'll, pass through a little town.
And maybe we're just missing it. I mean,
yeah, it's a good possibility we're just missing it because we're riding 2-lane roads. I don't know why the GPS has brought us 2-lane roads, but anyways, so it's a good possibility we just missed the places, but we literally haven't seen anything since we come through Augusta, Georgia. And we finally found a gas station to get gas at, and then we left from there in hopes that we would find a restaurant later on down the road, and well, we didn't find it. Finally, we found Pizza Hut though.
Yep.
But I like it. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's fine with us. This is way better than interstate riding any day, I think.
We got another one, y'all.
Well, y'all, I hope you can hear me okay, but we made it late last night to our destination, and let's show you real quick. Thunderstorm. It's a thunderstorm this morning. But y'all, I know North Carolina is below the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, we're supposed to be the South.
But we are in the South, and I love it.
It's a different world down here. It really is. Not in a bad way either. It's
awesome.
It's just different than at home.
We're in South Georgia. The ride down here was awesome, as y'all saw, and not like anything we've ever experienced. And I feel like I'm in a movie, like the movie Sweet Home Alabama. So
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But yeah, we're loving it so far, and we can't wait to show you what this trip may bring.
Spending the weekend here. Greg and Sheila have been nice enough to let us come and hang out with them for a few days, and the folks from Perry Hill Farms are coming up here, and we're going to hang out with them, and then we're supposed to be going back to their place for, I think, probably a day or half a day probably. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. But anyways, y'all, we're so excited about this. We can't stand it.
It was so nice of them to invite us down here, and kind of feel like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Maybe not. Who knows?
But we hope y'all enjoy it as much as we do.
That's right. Who knows what the next few days is going to bring, but we're going to try to bring y'all along best we can. It's air conditioned in here.
And we got a dehumidifier in here as well,
Okay.
so we manage our humidity in here too. So we'll take all our best sellers and move them up this way so they don't walk as far.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Yeah. So anything that you see in here is our best sellers. Right
All is here.
Yeah. And then if this is the next best sellers, and it kind of works its way down.
Cool. There's a lot of seeds in this
A
room.
lot of seeds in this room, but we got more room than we used to have. We've done a better job of organizing. That scale there automatically imports the weights in there. So we don't have to do that. Then they'll scan this barcode right here,
Yeah.
and that'll automatically import that order, and they know which order they're fixing to ship. They print the label off, put it on there, and go to the next one. But they'll roll through here pretty quick. We get in a hurry, we'll crank that one up.
This is assembly where that's filling orders.
I got you. Okay.
I feel like I'm in love.
Warehouse and motion, same size.
This is seedless watermelon.
Okay. Those are kind of hard to grow, ain't
Very
they?
good. Greg done those all on his own. He's so proud of them. We got some peppers. I got some herbs going on down here. You know, Greg loves his watermelon.
Yes. Yes.
It's just tomatoes we got started.
I'm gonna tell you,
It looks good.
Now what is that for? Just to keep like rabbits and stuff?
well, I had a bad problem with rabbits certain times of year, and I put that up there, and the rabbits crawl underneath it. I got this little 20 by 20 garden here just to show people how much I can grow off a 20 by 20 area. I'm fixing to flip all that over there.
And this is all the new seed tape that we started carrying.
Oh,
Oh, that's
okay.
what kind of that.
That's
Those
a-
here are.
All that's from that seed tape.
Okay.
The carrots.
Well, we planted some carrots too right before we come down here. Already got taters growing.
We ain't even got them in the ground yet.
We ain't even put ours in the ground.
And that's some that's potato onions I replanted over there trying to get the seed stock with.
Okay. Yeah, I had never heard of potatoes.
This is what onions supposed to look like right here.
Yeah, boy. Now I'm telling you, that's a massive looking onion.
We quit fertilizing. They're in the bulbing stage right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maggie, you want to put some carrots?
Supper is served. It got mighty quiet in here. Well, we're on day 2 of our adventure, and now we're headed to the big state of Alabama. Anyway,
Over to Perry Hill Farm.
we're heading over to Perry Hill Farms. If y'all remember back in early December, they came to visit us up in North Carolina, and now, well, since we're down this way, we're going to go visit them as well. And it's not too far from where we are, and we all enjoyed a nice breakfast together this morning, us and Greg and Sheila, and
Had a really good
the
time
next
so far.
Stumpy and the kids. Yeah, we've had a great time so far, and you know, I'm looking forward to see what's in Alabama.
Yep, me too. I'm looking forward to the ride. I love to. Well, both of us do. We love to get out and just
And
ride
ride, yeah.
and see the scenery.
That's
See the countryside more or less. So anytime we have the opportunity to ride, we ride.
That's
because
right.
we love, especially when it's somewhere we've never been.
That's right.
We love to see it.
Chattahoochee River.
Look right there, y'all.
Oh,
It's the Chattahoochee.
what's that?
Way down yonder
Look.
on the Chattahoochee.
Welcome to Alabama.
There's Alabama.
Look. That's the boy. That's the girl right there. What do you think, Jacob?
Jacob, it's been a while since you had a baby goat, ain't it?
Look at Maggie. You go, Maggie.
Which one's the female?
What she's got.
Let me see the female.
Okay. I love his moon spots. He's got little moon spots on him. Little
That's the one
patchwork.
thing I miss about my baby.
Come here, little girl.
Because they have the cutest little babies.
And that tail, look how spotty. Isn't she pretty?
She's
salt pepper.
beautiful.
Look at that.
She got her mama's blue eyes though. Your little heart is
She's got a little
beat.
Jewish hat on.
Your little heart is beat.
She is
You know
beautiful.
how they wear the. Yeah.
You got one? Oh my goodness.
You got her?
I said that.
So we're looking at, this is October Grace, and we're talking about her maybe having a calf soon, right?
Hopefully in a month. We see that sack filling, and we've been out of milk for a while.
And it'll spoil you.
I am ready for some milk. And so hopefully in a month and a half to 2 months we'll be getting milk from her. And we're going to start milking the goats next week though. So we're going to get
Oh,
some
sweet,
milk to help
sweet.
us. Yeah, I'm hoping that these are pregnant. Now she looks like
I was looking at one of them, looks pretty round.
the only one. Now we can tell when she's gonna drop because she gets mean. And honey, I was out there the other day trying to drop feed, And I usually try to get them in the blue buckets. And I just had to throw it in the little trough on the ground.
Oh, no.
Because they were like jumping and kicking like that. And I was like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
get
I ain't
them.
about that life, no. Well, y'all, I just want to tell you, I don't think pictures do it justice of just how beautiful their farm is. It is absolutely gorgeous here. I love it. I love it. Y'all love the hills and the hollers. Well, I love this, right?
Well, ours is a little hilly.
Yes,
but not
right. You got a little hill over
as,
there.
the hill's not as hilly as yours, but you know, it's our sanctuary.
It is. It is absolutely gorgeous, and these big, beautiful trees.
And the dream that my dad had is we're trying to.
That means a lot too, don't it?
Try to
Absolutely.
continue. And so it definitely for sure.
That's right. Yep.
Hold her close.
Megan.
Like that right there. I think I'll hold
Easy
her
to
because
remember
I,
your
when
name,
they
because
scratch
that's Eric's
feel-
daughter-in-law's name too.
Megan.
Feel right there.
Yep, she's a Megan too.
If she scratches, she should get you. Look at her.
I don't know why it's right beside her.
She's got a smoky face, doesn't she? She's soft.
Part of it.
But she's a sweetheart. So
Look at them.
love her. She lets me in there with her.
And this your mama pig.
This is my mama pig right here, and that's Daddy right there. So
Look at that fella.
Most of that one looks like that hair they cut off with a knife.
Is she pregnant?
Think so?
Maybe so. I hope he got her. I hope he got her. We weren't too late. Did you see that video of us in here and doing that?
Yes. Yes, I saw you. No.
And now he is a bit.
Was he aggressive?
Yeah, he is, especially with her. So look, he got some. He still has his tusk. Yeah.
Yeah, he's putting the hot dogs on that. Oh. I promise you.
So this is our cover. Well, we just did cover crop on that.
Ziegler.
Right there, and we're gonna we'll till it back
See that slick
in
leaf
so that it'll
mustard
return the nitrogen and all back to the soil.
pretty
That's
one
a
right there.
beautiful cover crop.
You can very easily get enough to eat. Look out, Colonel.
Which one? This?
Yeah.
So you can eat that?
Uh-huh.
I ain't never seen one look like this.
What's that?
Mustard looks like this.
Let me see what you.
That's what I had.
It's all right. You gonna try to eat it?
I mean, I don't
That is a carrot right there.
That's huge right there.
Yes.
That is huge. Powder peas.
I got you.
But they're white. They're not.
But then you got green beans in with it.
It's
That's
the
the
snap
snap.
bean.
That's the pea, but it's young.
It's just
and
still in the
snap.
shell.
Really?
Yes.
He's creeped out by the shell.
It's a southern.
Well,
Take-
they're real big on green beans, though.
Yeah, I like
That's what they look like, the green bean.
No, you
That's
can't have
okay.
some more.
That's not green beans.
We're not getting any
That's
more.
what it looks like, ain't it?
No, these are so when you're shelling them, and you get the ones that won't shell.
If they're
You just break them
They're
like a
young.
green
If they're
bean.
young and
Snap
tender,
them.
you snap
Just
them like
snap
a green
them.
bean.
You gotta throw them away.
They call them snap.
No, that's
Really?
wasteful.
Chickens eat it.
Very cool.
That's right. See,
Well, we didn't get a ton of footage or anything. We were just enjoying good company over at Perry Hill Farms. If you hadn't already, you know, from them visiting us back in December, checked out their YouTube channel, be sure to check it out. It's a wonderful family.
Y'all, they have a beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
place there. They really do. You know, I don't know that the camera does that place justice because
And it's well maintained.
I
and
couldn't
it's-
believe how nice I don't know, everything, the layout of the property, the whole 9 yards was just really, really pretty.
Yep. And they fed us a delicious supper. I mean, oh my gosh. Southern hospitality, that's
Yep.
for sure. And like we said in the beginning of this video, even though we are technically south of the Mason-Dixon
We're
line,
technically the South.
yeah, like we've
This,
been truly experiencing the
this
South.
is the real South.
And I've loved it. Except for the fire ants. I ain't loved that, but the rest of it.
Yeah, we laughed. They've got ants that'll eat you. Then they've got weeds that'll burn you. Then they got mosquitoes that'll tote you away. And it gets so dang hot down here in the summertime you can't breathe. So it's got to be rough during the summer, I'm sure.
But we thoroughly enjoyed our visit, and honestly, I mean, wish we could have stayed
Wish we could have
longer
stayed a lot longer.
with them.
At the next stop sign.
But we've got one more day on this trip, and I'm really excited about that too.
We're looking forward to that as well.
We can't wait to show you that as well. And as far as Alabama goes, even, I mean, this part we're in anyway, it is absolutely beautiful.
It is.
It is beautiful, and so is South Georgia. It's all pretty
South
in its
Georgia's
own
beautiful.
way.
North Georgia was beautiful.
Yep.
At the stop sign, turn right onto US 84
We live in a
East.
beautiful country, y'all.
We really do. And there's so much difference while there's a lot of similarities between every place, there's a lot of differences too, like cultural differences.
Yes.
And a lot of differences in the landscape, of course. But, you know, it's just it's a really nice place.
Straight.
Yep. We have. It's been, like I said, it's been wonderful. And we got one more day to go. And we can't wait to share that with y'all. Well, here we are on the third full day of our trip. And we are headed to the Okefenokee Swamp today. We talked about it, and, you know, it's something different that we can't see at the house. So, Greg and Sheila were telling us about it. We decided we would come visit this morning.
It's about, what, 2 hours from where we were staying?
Yeah. So we thought while we was down this way, we'd check it out. So I'll hopefully take a few little clips from that trip. I've read quite a bit about it, and it seems like a real interesting place. So
It's one of the largest swamps in America that hasn't been
that's what the
tampered with or something.
Yeah, something like that. Right. I mean, I ain't never been in a swamp. I've just seen it on TV, you know. But we have thoroughly enjoyed the trip so far, and I mean, it's nice down here.
It is.
It's nice down here.
It's cold this morning though.
Yeah, it's a little chilly,
I feel like we're back home.
but we're on the interstate right now. I hear we're going to a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, that's what Greg says. He said once we get through this one town out here, like, we better be prepared, because after that there ain't nothing. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. I just hope we don't forget something.
I know. Well, we've had a little change of scenery from the interstate to nothing.
Nothing but pines and water.
Yep. We're still on our way to the swamp. It ain't past the house in a hot minute.
It almost looks fake.
We ain't got none of them at the house, do we?
No. Kind of glad we don't.
Hey, is there frogs living here?
Is there frogs?
Everybody! So, my name is Alex, and I am the park controller ranger at Stevenson Boston State Park. Now, throughout the tour, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Now, I cannot guarantee that I'm going to have all the answers for you, but I can certainly do my best. Or at the very least, I will come up with a very believable story. So that's more factors, more country area here in the U.S. and state of Georgia. Even more to the mountains.
Really?
Yeah, so within the entire 7 square mile area, there's one of our pit bulls are alive. We have a little 65-pound brindle pit bull named Luna. Yeah, so she's beautiful, sweet dog in the world. She was hoping to lick you all over, but for 5 minutes, I come back looking like a freshly boiled lobster. Yeah.
Over here on this side, it's nothing but pecans too. Goodness gracious.
Great.
I tell you what, they grow a pile of produce here.
do.
That's a high crop driving here.
Look at that Kubota, Jacob, with them high crop wheels on it.
Thing was cool looking. These dirt roads blow our minds because around our house we got, I guess you call them gravel roads.
Yeah, they're gravel.
They're gravel.
These are legit dirt roads.
Yep. Which ours, if ours and our house was like this, it'd be a mud road.
Yeah, as much rain as they've had down here, this would be a mud hole right now.
Yeah.
I just ran it in his mouth. Don't get the lash. Here.
Well, y'all, we made it safely back home from our trip. We thank God for safe travels. Didn't run into much traffic except for in Charlotte. If any of y'all
Charlotte
been
was
through
awful.
that, it was pretty terrible. But it was a beautiful drive home, just like it was down there. And we just sure enjoyed our trip. One of the best vacations we've had in a long time. And we want to say thank you, number one, to our village that kept everything going here at home. You know who you are while we were gone, and we
Yep.
appreciate it more than you know. We want to say thank you to our wonderful hosts while we were down there, which was Greg and Sheila at Hoss Tools and Perry Hill Farms and all of their family there.
Yeah, now
It
let me
was
tell you, they got a
wonderful.
crowd down there.
But it was so wonderful, y'all. So y'all be sure to check them out. The way they do things there as a family, I just think it is awesome. It's awesome.
It really is. I'm not sure a lot of that stands out in video as much as it is once we got down there and we seen that.
And how much they all work together and everything, and just keep everything running there. It's awesome, I think.
It is. I don't know how they do it. I'd be in an argument with somebody probably. But yes, they did wonderful. We had a good supper there at their house that night, and then Greg and Sheila fed us, well, several times, and then we had one big fish fry on Saturday night, and that was compliments of Stumpy at Perry Hill Farms and Greg for doing all the cooking. And I'm telling y'all, it was delicious.
They really made us feel at home. I'm going to tell you, in South Georgia and South Alabama, we couldn't have felt more like family down there.
No, we really couldn't. It's a beautiful place. Let me tell you, it's a little different. That's for sure. I mean, I've never seen anthills that big, and I've never seen alligators just running loose, but they said they're everywhere down there. But anyways, we've got some special goodies to show y'all when we get that far that we brought back with us that we picked up while we're down there, and we're pretty excited about showing y'all that. And
make sure you do check out Hoss Tools as well for all your gardening needs. They don't just do seeds, y'all. He's got all kinds of good gardening tools. And when you buy from them, you're buying from a family. That's a family-run business, and they got a good thing going on down there.
they sure do, and they got some good help working for them. It's 100% American down there. It's real families, real people, everything doing the job. I mean,
Yep.
So it's truly an experience that we'll never forget going down there.
That's right.
But anyways, we hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I guess we're getting ready to get back to our normal everyday lives here.
Back to work tomorrow.
Yep. But
Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed it. Until we see y'all on the next one.
Have a
Y'all
good one.